Here at Escambia Lakes Goat Refuge, folks, today, December the 2nd, 2024. And these are all freshly cut sorghum canes. Basically, here's our study plot that we've been following all year. You can still see emerald green gongura standing in that control plot. Of course, it's all wilted from the frost. Then you can see the intercrop area where the emerald green gongura and the large white grain sorghum was growing, intercropped with the emerald green gongura. All the emerald green gongura has been chopped and just left laying there right now. And the grain is in several buckets here. There's a bucket we already carried out, and there's a big bucket there with the grain heads. And then what's standing still here, and a few that were chopped there and just leaning over, that's the sorghum control plot. We've decided to leave those in just a few more days at least and see if there's a little more maturation of the grain just to see how it follows out. And that's just the part of the plot that was planted only in the grain sorghum with no intercropping of the emerald green gongura. So it's going to be a very interesting study here. Different from expected, of course. We didn't know it was going to grow to be 14 foot tall. Seriously. A bit of work today, taking all that down and cutting it up, but decided just to crank through and get it done. The sun will be going down soon. I got the trailer right here. I'm going to be loading up all these sorghum canes and going to be putting them under a pile of hay over here, composting hay. It's hay that's gotten a little wet, and that'll keep it warm until we can plant it out within the next, say, 2 or 3 weeks. We have some special areas for this. This is, as it's panning out, not only an excellent source of grain, and yeah, we do want to crush a little juice, though, to taste some of the sweetness of this cane. But not only is it providing some excellent results for human consumption, albeit late on the grain heads. Here's some grain heads right here. It is panning out to be a phenomenal, folks, a phenomenal privacy fence. I mean, wow. What else grows 14 foot tall in 7-8 month period of time? I mean, between then it's just, three months or so it's over your head. So wow, what a privacy fence plant. I mean, you could still have trees growing long term and shrubs and other things, but wow, if you want something up fast, our plan is to plant 3 rows with these cane in them and get a thick privacy fence location. We figure we got 1,500 to 2,000 linear foot laying this stuff down. That's based on the estimate of the height of the canes over there and the number that we harvested. And then you third that, and let's just say that we got 1,800 linear foot, and so we're talking 3 by 6, so we're talking 600 foot. We're talking 600 foot of privacy fence. So that's a nice length of fence that's come from growing 50 foot or so here. So there's still cane more that will be cutting. So it's an interesting proposition, and look, you don't need any of this cane at all. You just plant that seed. That's plenty of seed there to grow thousands of feet of privacy fence. So this is a very, very interesting prospect for that. The biomass it produces to enrich the soil, the root system's going down in there, the grain, the sweet juice and syrup potential, this is the privacy fence. It's just phenomenal what this particular plant offers. keep in mind, this grew to 14 foot tall. Beautiful green in 8 months. And it's just an amazing story, folks. All right, I'm going to get to loading this stuff up and getting it secured. I've got a bunch of sugar cane I cut over there today. That's got to get secured too tonight. And that's just a fraction of the list of things that I need to get done. So I'm going to get to work